All right, let's do this. Let's do this. See what happens. Everybody, we're back. I'm starting to not feel wonderful, so I figured I'm going to jump on for about an hour and get a little more done, just in case, because I think the rest of the week's going to go a little crazy. Let's see what we can do. So much further we can get in about that time frame. So let me silence this. And I'm not sure if anyone will be here. It's a weird time to be doing this. And let's see what happens. So, all right, here is where I left off. Let's get to the right thing. Here's where I left off. Right there. And let's get the glasses on and let's get started. On the Blokees Evangelion Unit 1. So we got this part done. Recap, that's done. Arms are done. Extra arm or shoulders are done, not arms. Shoulders are done. Waist is done. Pelvis is done. What do you call this? Abs, waist, head. That's what's done so far. So let's jump on to the rest of this and see what we can get. Let me zoom in maybe a little bit. Just a little. All right. So we need to find this, which I'm not entirely sure what that is. I think I found, okay, we found these two pieces. Found those. So that's those. That's those. It's got to be, right? Okay, so we got those. And then I don't know. I think we're going to have to do this twice. Oh, this is the left arm. So those, set those aside. Those will be right arm, I guess. Let's make a pile of each, which it might be. Hey, Jerry. How are you? Figured I'd give it a shot again for a little bit. I don't see those parts. Is it these? Nope. Is it these? I think it's these. This is the close-up of that. Hey, Paul. My only question is, which way does... Oh, that hinge has to go this way. I'm assuming. So this would be down. Is that right? No. It doesn't... Here we go again, everybody. It doesn't make sense to me. So if you see, there's a hinge, not a hinge, but like an edge on that part. And how does it go? Unless I have the wrong piece. I don't think that's the right piece. No, that's gotta be. Are there 4 of them? Yes. No. Or wait a minute, maybe it's these. I think it's these. I think it's these. I know. Oh, hey everybody. I think it's that. Is it this or that? I wish these were numbered, because how in the world with those, it's got to be that. That's just round all the way around. So it can't be this. Let's put that away. Let's put this here. That away. Put that away. But here we're running into the problem. Maybe it comes from this arm bits. It's not those. Is it these? Nope, those go there. So what the heck are those? And it's not this because there's a ring. Can't be that. It looks more like this. Is it this? Nope. Is it this? Nope. 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 I'm lost. I give up. I'm going to drop one of these on the floor. So, the heck? Oh, you know what? These are leg connectors. There's parts that look exactly the same, but smaller. But these are legs. Yeah, they're from pack 1. That's got to be it. So, wow. Okay, let me put all these back in here so I don't mix them up. I don't think I did. Okay. So it's got to be these. So it's these kidney bean pieces. If I get the arms done, I'll be happy today. Again, not feeling great. What's going on? Let's find. So this has to be. These. It's got to be these. It's got to be. Right? Are there 4 of them? There's probably more. Or is it the... It's got to be these. Anyway, that's where we are. It's got to be. I'm going with it. Okay, so this goes up. This goes down. What's everybody up to tonight? There's some bad news coming out of Louisville, I hope. It looks like, I hope Scott Lookabill's okay. I know he's at the airport. He's the air traffic controller there. I hope he's doing okay. That's scary to see. And then this, and that goes in there. Okay, that fit. So I think that's our piece. I've pushed that as hard as I can. Man, this is a... Those move. It take a lot to move those. Okay. Set this to the side. Now I need this. And I need that. A503. So where's A? We're going to say my A's were. That's it. Yep. A503. So we got this piece. I hope it stays together. I don't have to cut it. It's good. Try not to drop anything today. We are on drop number 5 in part drops. So this should snap right in here. This will snap right there. Goes in pretty good. It's a little marring there. There's no way that's coming back up. Yeah, it looks like it. It opens. It looks weird. I was talking to Scott. It looked like it might have crashed. It crashed into a plant of some sort. And I know Scott said there's a Ford plant right there. So that's kind of scary a little bit. Okay, that fits. I don't know if that's supposed to go flush. I'm going to leave it raised because the rest seems a little raised. Let's do the other one and see just how it fits in. I hope everybody on the ground's okay. That looked like, man. Okay, I'm just going to put this one in there. Yeah, this one still stays up raised a little bit too. So leave it. But put them both in. Put that off to the side. Okay. More craziness. So where does this go? We made that, but it goes to this. Pay attention to the direction of the parts assembly. So we have this. Oh, this goes in the bottom. It's Mr. Johansson calling. You're streaming with me, sir.
I don't care.
They can hear you, so whatever you say.
This plane hit.
Update from Mr. Johansson on the plane.
Yeah, it was not the Ford plant.
Not the Ford plant.
It was I think it was their chain solutions, UPS supply chain solutions building. From what I can tell, pieced together from the Marcy video and the picture she posted, and you'll see this little red crossbar thing just to the right of where the plane crashed. And that's one of them runway lights. Okay.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the runway. So that's where it yeah, I believe that's where it took off from.
I think I just put your phone number out over there.
That's great, thanks.
Yeah.
Anyway, so it was not the Ford plant, it was a smaller business, but still
yeah, that's crazy.
And I could even see where those people saw it. That's how I started to pin it down from that YouTube video or that Instagram video. So,
oh man.
Yeah.
All right.
It hit Ford plant, but it still hit something. So
that's frightening. Okay. All right, bye.
Bye.
All right, there's the update. All right, so this piece goes in there. So I gotta find one that is there one looks like it's this one? No. This is tough. What? This no. This nope. It's gotta be blocked off. Is it this one? Nope. I don't see a hole in that, but I'm it's not this one. Yeah, he's so talented. Like he knows everything. Is it this? It's this. It's this. So that's, I think it's this. Nope, I got it wrong. I think oh my God, this sucks. You're just guessing. So if this goes this way, that looks like that to me. No. That looks like that to me, but that's what I had. This will go in here. Yeah. So okay, it can't be that because it's not. This is dumb. Drop part count is 5. We have not gone up. We have not gone up in part count drops. All right, this is what I'm guessing. All right, fuck. This is stupid. Hold on. These connectors need numbers. That's Blokees. Connectors need numbers. Sorry for old people. All right, so let's see if we can agree. Something just fell. Did something fall? Yes, and I caught it. 6. The part count is up to 6. Oh, so this isn't right. Wait, it goes this way. So that's that. Does that look right to everybody? That looks right to me. And if I'm wrong, and then this goes in here, supposedly. All right, so that's in there. Okay, this is already, I put that in the bottom. Now we need A501. What's going on, everybody? Any other news? Any good news out there? There we go. Where's my cleaner? Okay. Actually, I want to do it this way so I don't hit the green. I feel like my camera is really low on my camera. Hold up. What's going on? Let's go back to me for a second. Face cam. Why is that? That's better. Okay. Okay. There we go. So what's the other part? B303. Where's that? It's one of these, I think. Yep. And that's a cool look with the black and that bright green. Only problem is that paint over the black dulls it just a like a tinge. Yeah, I saw that picture, dude. That looks cool. Are you gonna build it? Are you gonna build it? How much was shipping? Hey, Bill, you off to bed? Where did my part go? Right there. All right, here we go. So this is here. This goes this way. There's little connectors in there. That fits there. Like that. Fits there. Then we need B301. So this piece. Oak Island starts this week. Am I wrong? Shouldn't eat cookies before you go to bed. You should do 10 sit-ups and then go to bed. Ah, congratulations. 37 years. And you're going back to Florida. I still feel like my... Is it slowly Oh, I know what's wrong. It's tracking me again. What is it doing? I turned that off. What the heck? No, you probably shouldn't do that. He needs a break. Why is it tracking? That's weird. Was it, even in settings, it's turned off, but it's still. Tracking. All right, that's better. Oh, what happened? All right. Templar Gold, baby. Templar Gold. We got to find it this year. This is the year. I feel it. I feel it. All right. What are the feelings on Oak Island? Like, for real. Where are we? What are we feeling about Oak Island? Are Jerry and I the only ones that watch it? All right, how does this go in? I'm assuming this way. Please don't drop. This is a small piece and black. It will never be found. There we go. It snaps in. Pretty good. Yeah, man, I love it. Although last season I was probably the most disappointed in a very long time. It felt so gross last year for some reason. Just the recaps, constant recaps. All right, so we're looking at F202. So we want this one. This is my favorite part in the whole kit with that printing on it. See that? Wait, let's turn up. There, look at that. Look at that. I wouldn't even say start watching it at this point. It's so frustrating. Oh wait, I see a nub. I gotta get it off. Bill, do you watch Oak Island? Although, I will say this. It came up again yesterday in a UFO thing I was watching or listening to about how Diana Pasulka was told not to talk about or investigate when she was at the Vatican, not to investigate anything from the Knights Templars at the Vatican. All right, that's snapped in. Did you hear that? It sounded like a knuckle. That's not bad looking. I was wondering how they were going to do this piece. It works much. I wish the neck was more like that, a little less spacey. What do you say? What's the word? Bill, come on, man. You know UFOs got to get talked about at some point. We have more connectors, so I need... These look like the plain round. Plain round? This one? Here. So that's that, I'm guessing. Oops, wrong camera. That's that, I'm guessing. And then I need... This is what I'm guessing is that. That seems right. That seems correct. It's kind of neat how that's engineered, though. Those double... I need it's like pliers to squeeze that together. No, it worked. Okay. So then... Peg was down. Does it matter which way goes which? Yes. This part goes towards the hand. This goes up here. There we go. And then hands. We get to choose hands finally. Asteroid is behind the sun at the moment. It's probably just an asteroid. Let's... All right, so here's are they... Oh, this is a nice touch, ladies and gentlemen. So the hands feel slightly rubberized. Hold on. They're like a bendy... Is it going to focus? The hands feel slightly rubberized. So they're not, the fingers aren't going to snap off. Is there a bad seam on them or anything? No, not too bad at all. So the hands are slightly rubberized. You get, these are the hands you get. Right, left, no, left, right, left, right. Oh, look, you even get a trigger hand. It's kind of cool. Trigger. Get this kind for gripping the knife. Building this. Wait, where's the button? The image. I put it on the screen. Box. That's what we're building. Building that. Boom. So there are a lot of hand choices. There's that. Wait, are there more than one for each one? What are these? These are like your from Kill Bill. The death touch. This one goes over here. This one goes, oh, just a fist and two fists. That's pretty cool. Okay. So this is what hand? This is a left arm, so I need a left hand. I'm just going to go with this one for now. How do they sock it in? They fit in there pretty good. The color match is pretty good, even with it being a different material. This is more metallic. These should be, I don't think they probably could have, but that looks like the right thing. So let's get those hands. We got an arm done. Yay! An arm. Let's do the other arm. Repeat. Oh, I can't wait to do the gunhead kit that's like 1 billion pieces. All right, starting over. So we have this. We have this. Wait, did I decide one of these was it? No. Yes. So we need the kidney bean part. We need this piece, and we need the other kidney piece. Okay. So now they're kind of backwards this time. So that goes there. This goes here. Nope, those are the wrong pieces. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. Wait, what did I do wrong? That's wrong. That's what I need. Did I put them in the wrong thing? They don't fit. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Duh. Those were the right pieces. So those were the right pieces. I just had them on the wrong side of the kidney. So this goes here. One goes up. One goes down. Come on. Yeah. That's most likely where they are at all times. And then this goes here. And here, these are fits of tightness. There we go. Squeeze it. All right, got that. We already did this arm. So this goes in here again. Is there a snap? No, wait. Yes. And I can hear it. Okay, there's that. Now here's the tough part again. We need to find the right one, which is this. That's that. And we need one with a peg. Uh-oh. I'm hoping they gave me some extra ones. No, that's not it either. Those are for hands. Maybe they made extra ones for all the hands. Something's wrong. Where's this? Did I put it in this one? Oh no. Mike, if you're right and it's on the floor, forget about it. Is it on here? Oh no. All right, it's got to be here. Is it this? No, because those are the ones for the hands. This is there. Well, we may be stopping early. So I can go find a piece. What? I hope it was... Yeah, that's why I was wearing my apron. But I don't think... Oh, no. 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 Where is it? Is this it? No, that's way too big. Did it fall? I didn't hear anything hit the ground or see anything. Uh-oh, guys. Did it get... We all knew this was going to happen, right? At some point. We all knew it. We all knew this was going to happen. There's no skipping steps, Mike. There's no skipping steps. So what the... I haven't... There's no way it fell. Could it be missing? Could I be short apart? No, that can't be possible. Knife. Shoulder piece. Can you order extra pieces? Yeah, that's a good. Check the pages of the book. Nothing. This is the one. That's that piece. Where is... Let's just double check. All right, that's that. That's that. That's that. That's that. 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 Nope. Nope. This part feels like it, but it's not the right size. Or wait, is it? I found it. Yay, victory! It was in the other pile. It just feels bigger than it should. That's the right piece right there. Okay, we're back on track. We're cooking with gas. All right, here we go. So this goes here. Right? Am I right? I'm right or am I right? That's it. All right, we got it. We're good. Crisis averted. Okay, I can't be the only one this happens to. There's no way. It's stuck to my elbow. It could be sometimes. They're dry enough. Man, those do not want to go together. I need little pliers. There we go. You just missed it, Sci-Fire. Crisis averted. No, I can't drop it. All right, not going to drop that piece. All right, so the ball joint goes facing out. This goes in. This is a good snap, if I remember right. There, in. Okay. That's in. Now we got to do the hand. The arm, forearm, forearm, forearm. So we need this piece again. And this snip. That's done. Snip. Snip. Snippity snip. That's what I thought too. It looked big enough. It's not though. All right, nothing's on this sprue, correct? That's done. Yay, a dunner. Okay. Let's clean this up a bit. This one seems to have a bit more flash on it than the other one. What else going on, everybody? All right. Got this. Got that. We need this, which is, I think, the last part on this sprue, too. Does Frankenstein come out Friday on Netflix, or is it already there? I think that piece is done, too. Done. Or wait, what's today? 4 or 5? Is it the 7th? And when does Stranger Things come out? Is it this week too? Do I need to make the chat bigger? Sci-Fi, what'd you think? Let's make this just a smidge bigger. Did anyone else see it? I was going to maybe try and go to the theater, but I didn't want to get angry in the theater with other people around me. The Netflix, the Guillermo del Toro Frankenstein, Bill. That was almost a dropper. Okay, this one's done too. Done. That is a very fair. Okay. Someone else said the same thing, just a little bit too long. Okay. And then Predator came out. Did anyone get a chance? No one saw Predator yet, did they? Like, I saw some reviews. People were seeing it last night. Somehow I got to get into that movie critic thing so we get early tickets. How do you do that? Okay, so there's this. This again goes in here. Yeah. I'm worried about the Predator one, honestly. I like the animated one. It was pretty good, but this, I don't know. Okay, that's in. This was an easy part to build. And then this should just snap in, cleaned it up. I like the way that this connector goes on top of it and secures that piece. I don't know, I'm going to start again. The way this piece goes on top and secures that other part in, it's kind of, that really is actually pretty nice. And hides that joint really well. And then this goes over it. Okay, done. Done clipping in. There's a good snap on that. That's not coming out. Okay. Arm. Now, we need a hand connector. These, I wonder if it's going to say somewhere that there's extra ones to do the other hands. Yeah, I know, I suck. Mods, ban them. All right, so there's that. That fits in. But I think the hands will detach easier than this joint. So, all right, now we need a right hand, correct? What did I grab before? This is left. So that's left. Are these my lefts? These are my lefts. I need one of these. I'm just gonna grab this one. So I have it. Yeah, these seem to fit on there better. All right, arms done. Yes. Really? It blocks saying, oh. Well, you don't want to promote stealing things. All right, guys, what do we do? How long was this so far? We've been going for 42 minutes. Do I attempt the legs now? Yeah, might as well. Let's get one done at least. So, again, those are dark. It's hard to... What? All right, so they're saying take this piece. This. All right, doing this piece. And then now we got the rest of these connectors out here. So that's that one. What's this? Is this what we're looking for? I think so. What do they mean? They mean... Hey, Raccoon Eyes. Thought I lost a piece. There was no meltdown. It wasn't even an almost meltdown. Not even close. Not even close. All right, so it looks like the holes go on the... I don't understand the difference in this picture. It's saying... Like this is what I'm assuming. Wait. Right? And not like this? I don't know. Yes, there was a little pant soiling going on. So I'm going to assume that goes that way. I have a feeling it's wrong. And then this, or was it this piece? Oh, I see what they're saying. Okay. There was an incident. So this one looks like that. Wait, this one looks like that one. It's just flatter on the sides and they're like flush. So that's what I think they're saying. So I got to find the part that goes in. This. This is what I'm looking for. This should snap in. There we go. So that's that. Right? Yes. Okay. This is crazy. All right, now we need the 2 kidney pieces, the big one here. That one and this one. Got those. We're good. No. Yep, there we go. They go like that. Then we need those. 2 of those. There we go. But now it looks like okay, those go to the back. Good. So it doesn't bend too far, I think, is the plan. So we need that, and we need this. Why aren't there more of these? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 2. Kidney. Where's the other ones? All right, now here's the meltdown. These, I think, are legit. Where are they? All right, here's all the black parts. Here's all the connectors that are left. I got one hooked on, so I need... And then this one goes straight on the bottom. I did. I was not very good at it. All right, so there's that. That's that. I'm going to get this one together so I don't lose anything. I gotta put my glasses back on, but okay, so that's secured. There's that one. I think I'm missing another piece. That can't be. I'm missing a straight black peg. No fucking way. What? Now here's the meltdown. I'm not sure. They were selling them at G Fest. I don't check with that Kaiju Castle site. They might be. All right. Missing a part. Here we go again. Kidney piece. These are the parts I need. That. Those 2. Those 2. And the other one that goes down here. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. This piece I need. Really? There was no sprue. These came in packs. These came in the packages. Get out. That can't be. They came in like packs like this. I'll double check those packs, but... Hey! Oh! Bing Bingo! Bingo was his name. Oh. Bill Wilson to the rescue. Bill, you've earned your keep today. Thank God I didn't empty that. Okay. Those are for the other ones. I'm putting those in there. All right, we're back on this. We need this. Got those. Got those. We're good. Now we need the one with the more flush. No, yeah, this one. We need this one. Like this. So that goes on there. I like that there's a skeleton. So now we need A604. I would have eventually looked in that thing. A604, that's A7, A8, A6, 4, this piece. Okay. You know what? I'm going to cut this off while I'm at it. Put it in this dish. So have that. Scott and I literally looked at flights last night, Joe, for KitCon. Flights one way are about $250. So that put our flights with taxes at least at $600 or more. Hotel and in food, everything, it ends up being around $1,000 to go. And I just can't swing it because that $1,000 then wouldn't be able to be spent on kits. And I'd rather spend that money ordering kits from a couple people that are going to be there. And I feel terrible. I want to support the show, but it's just not cost effective right now to go. I want to go, but man, spending $1,000 to get there and be there is not good. I want to go. I feel bad. I really do. Scott does too. We were both like, dang. So what? Oh, this goes here. Okay. So this one goes in there. It's the knee. Yeah, if you could, I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to try and plan it. I know it's been around. If you guys do it again, I want to go. It's just 1,000. Well, Billy, you can drive to Wonderfest. It doesn't cost you that much to drive to Wonderfest. You could even do that in a day if you wanted to. Okay, so there's that. That's together. It's kind of cool how that goes together. And then A602. And that's what I'm thinking. The regional shows might end up being what scratches everybody's itch going forward, just to save on getting there. And I love Wonderfest just because you see everybody at once. In one place. And I don't know. Like I said, I'm really bummed about it. And I don't want people to be like, oh, they talked about going. We literally checked the flights last night. Yeah, it's about yeah. And that's the other thing. That's why a lot of people don't go to Wonderfest, because it is about 1,000 Why is that not fitting? Oh, I have it backwards. And I understand that. I totally understand that. Money's tight. Money sucks. Okay, that fits now. That's a pretty good fit. It's almost like I'd want to glue that. I feel like I want to glue that piece. Yeah, I agree. So I agree. That's a hard drive, especially even the East Coast guys, even from Jersey and all that place. Yeah, it is a tough drive. I get it. And that's why maybe I wish it doesn't sound like Chiller took off that much this year. It sounds like there might have been less people this year. We'll talk more about Scotty about it, but I was hoping that would take off as like a regional show for there. Then you have KitCon a little further south. A607. So this piece. So what's next? It's a weird time. And then I'm looking at this Atlanta thing, and then I saw Trevor's comments talking about how that hotel sells out already for that MomoCon. Flights to Atlanta might be cheaper because it's a hub for Southwest out of Midway and stuff, so it might be a little cheaper to get there. But if it's the same price, there's no way I could do that too. So, okay, this goes on here, and this cleans up pretty good. This goes on here. Supposedly. And it wasn't even like, it's one of the, when we were checking flights, because of course Southwest puts out that $50 flight starting at $50. I'm like, oh, cool. Everything to Raleigh, $250 and up. Joe, I don't know. That's a good question. That'd be cool to know. All right, that's a weird fit, actually. These legs, it feels like it wants to come off, but I don't think it will. So then A606. So this piece can go in the other cup. And then this goes here. Scott was telling me he heard they ended up, I guess Hobbytown bought out a whole like extra area or something to sell stuff. Is that true, Joe? Did you hear that? Yeah, and then they are now with Chiller, they have that competing show that's starting to happen, which that sucks because then that takes away. All right, that sprew's empty. I'm gonna pitch this one. So that sucks that they're having to even compete with basically their own former guests. Southwest, oh, that's right, they did start that. And the other problem is Jamie and I are we're trying to plan a big trip for once to go this summer, and I got to save money for that. And I don't know. I got to look at that Atlanta thing too. Has anyone been to Turks and Caicos before? We're thinking of going there. Where's Monster Mania? Wait. Where's Monster Mania? Bill? Yeah. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, still going to Wonderfest. We'll be at Wonderfest this year. Cherry Hill and Oaks at MonsterCon. Huh. I want to start like I think if I ever do get this thing turned into an LLC, I'll be able to travel a little better. And cover some of these shows, and I think that would be kind of fun. How the fuck? Oh, okay. I had it upside down. Oh, that fit perfect. Oh my gosh. But again, that feels loose. Does it come back out? No. Okay. I have a thigh. I have a thigh. Love that purple metallic though. Paul, what did you think of Chiller? You were there. You were there the one night. Was it worse than last year? What happened? Better than last year? Same as last year? Wait, are these different? How do you tell the difference? No, I think these are identical. These aren't attached to anything. They were separate. These look identical. I don't think it matters. So now we need the flush one. This one. And this is going that way. Fanticon and Albany. See, there's not. Yeah, I'll have something new from Wonderfest. I will. There'll be something. And I might ask for suggestions if people are looking for stuff out of certain people's catalogs of things. But yeah, I'll have stuff. All right, we need 8801. So the fronts are different. The backs are the same. But Paul, I get you, man. I'm telling you, I think that's where it's headed. The small local shows. And I like this, and the Discord kind of alleviates some of that talking to people throughout the year kind of thing, but I don't know. It's getting harder to justify going. I love going for the show. Am I going to end here? Joe, why did you say that? I do want to enter something. I do. What it's going to be, I don't know. I'll probably start working on it a month before last one. You did the Living Dead convention with Ken. Oh, okay. Did you go over to Chiller at all? You didn't go at all, Paul? Okay, what do they say to do now? That's a lot for a leg. Okay. All right. So now we got this. That's a good. Oop. That bends pretty good. It's pretty posable too. Like you get. There's a wide range of motion there. That's kind of cool. Okay. So that's that. We need A401. A1. A4. A7. What did he say about it? Hey, Bill. Good night, Bill. A401. So this piece. I'm going to leave the other ones of these because they're. This is a nice knee. If you ever watch the movie, it also makes, like, when the parts move, there's a weird stretchy noise. It's kind of cool. Okay. So this piece goes on the outside point down. Is that true? Yes. It goes in there. Wait a minute. goes there. I gotta scoot over. None of this so far, other than the missing pieces, that snaps in pretty good. Other than the missing pieces, the head was still the hardest part so far. A402. So we got this. Is Oak Island, when does is Oak Island tonight? Where is it? Let me look. And I want to know why it started tracking me. Thought I turned gesture control off. Now I'll look in a minute. Okay. Okay. So then this piece will go there. There's no snap on that one. There was a snap on the other one. It doesn't feel like it's fitting right. Come on. Although maybe the next piece will kind of hide it. No. Yeah, I'll leave it. Oh, now we're going to make a foot. Scott's favorite part. A701. A704. So I'm going to take that off while I'm at it. I'm going to cut these out while I'm at that. Those in the cup. Throw this sprue out. How am I censoring you? What are you talking about? Okay, that part's done. All right. Clean this up. There is a slight mold line on this one. I'm not censoring anything. So whatever you said, YouTube said nope. That's a good test to see what it filters out. I haven't touched anything. That's crazy. All right, E210, E206, yellow. E210. Maybe you shouldn't make mom jokes. How about that? So this snaps into there. Ta-da. And then E206 goes underneath that. I'm gonna get some gym shoes that look like this. Should make. I'll bet they've already made them actually. Wait a minute. Does that actually have writing on there? What does it say? Oh, that goes with the kit. That's cool. It's part of the design. Nice. That's a nice detail. Look at that. The bottom of the shoe. That's cool. Okay, now we need E101. What's the movie? Man, I haven't watched anything for this next one. I wonder, we might do an emergency stream if we both watch Frankenstein. Whoa. That just like shot out of my hand. What it sucked. What the heck? That's it. Why is that not fitting? I cut the wrong one? No. E20, E202. I grabbed the wrong bottom. Let me just cut the rest of these off. The Death of Snow White. What's it about? What is it? It doesn't let you swear? Good, keep it clean. Although he said death, so I don't know. That's weird. Well, now we're finding out why things get deleted in our chats, in our comments. So no swearing's allowed, apparently. And I don't even think that's a setting I can do. I think that's just YouTube. Death of Snow White. All right, I'll check it out. I'll look at it. So there's your articulation on the shoe. What is going on? Yes.
Okay.
What?
It's censoring me.
Oh, listen to him complain, everybody.
Okay. It's censoring me. So why are you censoring me?
I'm not censoring you.
You're censoring me.
I'm not. YouTube is censoring you.
But it shows in the chat, but it doesn't show on your on-screen chat.
Huh. Yeah, that's not me.
Huh. I think it's you.
Okay, bye.
Fine. Yeah, when you said something was a loose fit, I said your mom feels loose. That's all I said.
Oh, okay. You see, now you got your joke in.
Then I just told you to fuck off.
Okay, goodbye. You know, Scott. All right, so, guys. No. Oh, phew. I forgot to put that in. It's not in there. Okay. So I want the one that has this. Need this piece. I'll move over. Wait. Overhead cam, is it? No, I just gotta slide the whole screen over. So let's do that. Or does it only... Nah, I don't want to do that. I just gotta make sure I'm on the right spot. All right, so there we have that. That is this piece. Then we need this piece. Scott got censored. Live chat shows it, but the video chat censored it. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, that was Scott. That's weird because I got nothing set up to censor. All I did, good night, sir. I've done nothing to like, that's weird. Okay, that goes in there. That, and then this goes here. Is that true? Yes, that goes in. That's a cool fit. Is it in all the way? Yes. Okay, so that goes there. Now we need E101. Night Zippy. Oh, wait. That was him. E101. It's this. And this. I don't, well. Loot Studios. That's not a bad, I could try it. Maybe I will reach out to them. They're in Brazil. I know that. And I met them at Adepticon. Okay, this snaps in there. That's a good snapper. Look at that. So we got that piece on. So now we need this. That little green shoe piece. One. Get the other one. Uh-oh, my ears hurt. Man, I feel like I'm getting sick. Don't want to get sick. Time is it? How long have we been going? Hour 15. Do I do the other leg? Zippy right? Maybe we'll leave it at one leg. I'd like to get if I can get all the body done today, let's do that. Let's get the body done. All right, this goes here. Boom. There's a leg. We got a leg. All right. Next leg. Let's cut this piece off so it's good to go. There, get rid of that. And then we have these two pieces. I'll leave those on there. This, did I miss something somewhere? Where do those go? I'll look ahead. I feel like I missed something. Did I miss something? Oh, they go on his chest. I don't think we missed that part yet. They probably go... Doesn't say. It shows them here. What did it block now? It shows them there, but I don't see them. Did I miss them way back here? I think I might have. Way back in the... Yeah, I did. Look at that. I missed those way back then. Okay. So we need 04. That's weird that it would let it go through there. Hey, Brent. That it would let it go through there, but not... I don't think there's a setting. Well, no, now I see good... I see the good snapper. Maybe you should just try and be nice. How about being nice for once? Okay, that part goes on. And I think they just give you an extra one of these in case you snap it. That's my guess. I'm gonna cut it off and put it in one of the cups just so I have it and it doesn't. And I still don't think spinning these is the way to go. All right. I'm going to put that in there just so it's not lost. I did follow directions. I missed a step. That's what I did. All right. And then this goes here. There. All right. That doesn't count as a drop. Wasn't a part. So that's the chest assembly. That works. That's all done. Okay. Back to the other leg. All right. So we have this. We have this. And we need that giant peg piece. This one. This has to... Wait, hear it? There we go. All right, we are on 6 Figure Kit Garage drop pieces of 6. 6. Trevor, how dare you side with Johansson? I'm going to ban him. I'm going to ban him. All right, now we're back to the normals. These. That snaps in. Turn it sideways. That's that. Good. Now we're on to the other kidney part. So we need this. The one with the weird overhang goes on the top. That goes there. This goes on the bottom. I remember. Just tonight. There wasn't a lost piece. Misplaced. Misplaced is the correct term. This is... Watch Jason build them out while Scott Johansson messes with them. That's the fun. That's the fun part of the show. All right, so that's the top. That's the bottom. Got this. Got this. This needs this. Am I correct? Yes. So this goes on the top. Another snapper. And then we need the inner thigh. This goes here. Nope, this goes here. Wait. Nope. Doesn't look right. Oh yeah, I have it backwards. That goes there. Yes, that would be worse. 100% correct. That would be worse. Far worse. Zippy, I agree with Zippy. Technically correct. Technically neither lost nor misplaced. Just like a wizard arrives exactly when he means to. I meant for it to be in there for comedy. For comedy. Just think how boring it would have been. You would have had this. Oh, yeah, really? Is your printer together? Is your printer together? When's the last time you actually built a model, Scott? You want to really go there? You want to go? I offered to help build your printer over the weekend. You turned me down. So, I don't know what else to say. Turn me down. I mean, that thing's only been sitting where? What, 3 months? 2 months? When did you get that printer? Just sitting in a box. collecting dust, doing nothing. Meanwhile, you make Jamie Sy FDM print your parts for you when you have a printer fully capable of doing it sitting in your house. That's tough. That's tough. Meanwhile, I work every day. I started looking too on that first day, Joe. There was some really good stuff. You're right. There was some really nice stuff in there. Fisher's got his work cut out for him. What's wrong? Why is this piece not fitting? There we go. Okay, got that in. We have a thigh. Scott, I got this one. You could go buy that. We could do a race. All right, let's do it. Go buy the red one. You could give it away since you don't know what it is. I'm back onto the shins. So now shins. This one goes here. Like last time. Mike, you're going to love it. It's one of the greatest movies I've ever seen. You are going to love it. I'm surprised it didn't hit sooner. I wonder if they're using it because there's a lot coming out this week on Netflix. What's got Frankenstein, Stranger Things, so that's probably why they waited. Because Superman's been out a while. Okay, leg done. Shin, I mean. Let's put that on. Here's the snapper. There we go. Shin done. Now we need A404. Fantastic fart. It wasn't even that. Welcome to Derry is pretty good. I was interested in watching it. Now that I heard you, that is the opposite of what I've heard. The Roger Corman Fantastic Four? They're $40, Johansson. We have a race. Is that what you want to do? A live stream race of building the second one? $40. Oh, that one? Yeah, it wasn't terrible. It was better. I did. You know what? I agree. I like that one better. If they would have took this Galactus and put it in that one, I think you'd have the winning movie right there. Instead of the cloud of craziness. I agree. That Corman one's pretty good. And then they just make it so they kept the rights. Is that what it wasn't? That was what it was. They got it at the comic shop, Johansson. Go buy it. Go give Lori some money. And we'll race. And Zip, that's true. There's parts in the new one that are cool. I really like the way it looked. Aside from a couple characters. I mean, I like the mise en scène. the movie. The way it's shot, the lighting, the set design, all looked great. Too bad the rest of it. Oop. I agree. Mine is still cellophaned. Still cellophaned. I like this idea. We do it on a what do we do it on a Saturday? We start at 9 a.m. and race to the end. And when I win, you're going to claim I had practice doing this one. So already I can't win. You're going to claim it wasn't a fair fight. That's what you'll say. I know it. I know you. I know you. I know you. But this is the only, I think this is extra in case you break it. That's my guess. Or Scott, if you want to pick another kit, another plastic kit, we can do that. We can make it a series. The Great Race. We just race each other on building models. We should get sponsors like people do for marathon, for a charity. I won't win. Get the fuck out of here. You know I will. Your sausage fingers with these pieces? With this piece here? Actually, no. Your sausage finger with that part right there. I can't wait to watch that. And Trevor, you're right. Direction reading, God. Art, I don't know. It depends. I'm gonna try and squeeze another one in here this week. Maybe Wednesday night, maybe tomorrow night to finish it up. Thursday night, going to Killers of Kill Tony. Gonna see Timmy No Breaks and Ari Maddie. Not getting to see John Goblikon though, because it's the same night. So we're going to Chicago Theater on Thursday night. So, and then Friday, Saturday, we have plans. So it'll either be tomorrow or Sunday. My guess is Sunday, depending on what happens tomorrow. I'm excited. Timmy No Breaks, man. Timmy No Breaks. All right. That's Sci-Fi. Yep. That's, I think, the biggest mistake they made was Pedro Pascal. That, I think, was the biggest mistake they made. And he's good in some things. Scott, it doesn't matter if you drop it or not. I'm still going to beat you. The only problem is I'm the one that has to run the chat and everything. So that makes it slower for me because I'm doing more in the background. That'll, you know what? That'll take away your excuse of me having practice. It's a slight handicap. And how do we film? We're just going to have to, you have to figure out a way to set up your camera. Hey, dude, I got an extra webcam. We'll set it up so you can shoot your desk. So that people can see what you're doing. We could do a split. I'll have to build a split screen. We'll have to figure that out. I don't think you can do two cameras, though. Bare hand, no tools. How do you get off the sprue stuff? How do you get your mold lines gone? How do you get rid of the mold lines? What? Which Wonder Woman? Hold on. Who liked what Wonder Woman? The first Wonder Woman's pretty good. Am I alone in that? I can't be alone in that. I don't. It annoys me. Hey, Joe. Are you still there? Joe, if you're still there, what's your favorite piece you saw so far over on the contest? Okay, so this will go up into here. So go here. Man, that is a cool, I love that connection. Love the way that works. All right, and then this goes on there. Oh, that one? Oh, God. Yeah, that was bad. I'm not, not going to lose. Not going to lose. I'm going to focus. I'll get it done, baby. I will mop the floor with you. All right. There's the entry plugs. I'm going to cut those before those get lost. I'm sad there's no writing on those. Put those in there. I think a lot of the ones that I saw already had seen before. I'm waiting for one that I really haven't seen yet that really blows me away. That's what I'm waiting for. Like, might have to go back and look. That could have changed in the last 2 days. Scott, maybe you should start with one of these first. Maybe you should start with one of these first, Scott. This is more your speed, I think. You could build this in about 10 minutes. So maybe try one of these, the Transformer blind box ones. Oh no! It took a dive. I didn't know. Oh no! It took a dive. Oh no! It took a dive. I'm gonna put him here as my little mascots. All right, legs are built. I think we're good. What's next? So why does it give you extra? These gotta be extra connectors. Gotta be. What is this for? Is there an extra head? Oh no, this was an extra mouth or eyes that were lit up or not lit up, which I don't care about. But why are there all these? They gotta be used somewhere. What are you drawing? Okay, everything's put together. Hands, so gun, let's put the figure together. Hands, bricks, components. What's that? So they don't take that joint out. They just pull on and off. So here's the complete assembly. So that's the little skeleton inside. It's good to see. So let's stick this all together. Something tells me something's wrong. So we have this piece going, that's his back. So this piece goes here. This goes here. Oh, cool. This should pop in. Is it popping? There we go. Heard it snap. Connected. Connected. What do we do next? Let's do legs next. Connected. Is it going to snap on or... That's not going in. This is one of those where I'm afraid I'm going to break it. There we go. Leg. Let's zoom out a little. So we can see the whole figure. There we go. So that's there. That's connected. Dude, that feels nice. Okay, connected. Let's do, how do the shoulders fit on? That's weird. Oh, there's an extra, oh, I see. Okay. So this goes in here. Scott, you might want to go back and watch this. It'll help you in the future. Yeah, I agree. Judging by pictures is hard. I think we did get more pictures than what... Wait, what the... There we go. So that's connected. We got more pictures, I think, if I remember, when we were judging. And then... Scott, is that true? Wait, why does this... All right, here's my second gripe with the kit. I don't like seeing that connector right there. I think I'd rather have this somehow... No, that kind of fits. All right, if you push that in, it works. Okay, a little better than I thought. This goes in. All right. There we go. So then that's connected there. There's our arms. It poses really nice. To put the other camera on when we're done. And then this. It's the part I'm worried about. How in the world? Am I going to angle that? I need something to angle it. Yeah, it really is good engineering. Wait. Where's the... I can't see. I need a light. Is it there? Is it down in there? It's got to be down there. It's the only... This head is the worst part of the whole thing. Guys. It's got to be right there, but it... There we go. Nope. Nope. It's breaking. I don't like how that's... So I want to pop this off. I don't see where that's... Okay, the head's the worst part of this kit. I feel like... It's not... What am I doing wrong? Something's up. You did. You jinxed it. So there's the entry plug. I wish there's not a light. I can't see. I feel like I have the thing in the wrong angle. Like this is supposed to be turned this way. Let me take this off. Okay. What in the hell? It's supposed to go right there, but it does not fit. And this piece, I'm afraid. I'm going to take these off. Take those off. I don't want to break an arm. All right. Focus. So if you look down in, come on. So it's supposed to go, I can't tell if it's supposed to go into that back. I don't know if you can even see it. There's like another back peg that it looks like it, but I think it just goes right there. And this piece does not want to go in there. Should probably, I think going forward, if you build this kit, do this part first. What? All right, now this chest piece came off. What the? All right, let's see. What is wrong? I can't tell. Did that help or mess it up? Like, it's supposed to just go right there, right? Like in that front connector, not in that back one. The fuck? Because it wouldn't be able to fit back there anyway. It's supposed to go. Am I missing a connector? That can't be. No. What the shit? Do I have this upside down? No, it's the big, small. It's right there, but it like, oh my God, what the? You can push, man. It's supposed to go right there. It does not reach or snap in. Could I possibly have the wrong piece on there? No. That's the same one. No, it's the right one. If you look, that's That's it. Maybe, is there anything on here that says angle it a certain way? I'm about to give up. What the? It's like it's not. Guys, what the? I don't think I can. Let me. Yeah, this part can come off. And now everything goes flying. Okay, so that, but that doesn't help me really at all. What the? What the? That's what I'm thinking is the inside that's backwards, but that, there's a hole there. It's down, it's right there is where it's supposed to go. Right? I'm not talking to you, Johansson. It's right there. I wonder if it's... It feels like you're going to break this piece. I think I have to stop. If I can take this piece off. Without... Yeah, all right. Is this the part you were talking about? So I was able to get that piece off. So it's supposed to go right there. Right there. But this... It's like it doesn't want to go... It can't... That's backwards. It doesn't... I'm done. I need to walk away. I need to walk away. That is not, that connector doesn't even go down that far. There's something. All right. What the heck? Let me zoom in. So what's wrong? That's right. That's right. Is there a connector missing? I think. Son of a bitch. I think I'm missing a connector. I'm missing a connector. Are you serious? This one. It's this. It's this piece. It's this. It's got, yeah. This is the piece. All right. So let's see if I can get this piece in with it still being like this. How in the fucking hell? All right. Everyone who watched the stream live with me the other day, you watched me miss this step. You watched me miss this step right there. And no one said anything. So you're all at fault. Along with me. How do I get this in there? Got it. All right. Bingo. That is it. So that's the problem right there. All right, let's get this back together. So, nope. Let's do this piece first. So this sits on here. Now I just snap. This is that piece from last time that's a pain in the ass. You're right. This is the worst piece in the whole kit. That piece right there. It pops out at the slightest touch. And you don't, and it feels like it's going to break when you put it in. Okay, so that's in there. Chest piece back on. I didn't say it's their fault. I said it's our fault. All of us looked at the directions. I'm going to beat you in the race. I would just shut your mouth. I'm going to shut your mouth. Just shut your dirt mouth. Just shut up. Okay, that's on there. And then this goes on there. Now I feel like things are loose, which bothers me. All right. It's not pointy. Although that could stab me pretty well. All right. In there. Don, on. Here we go. Bingo. In. Fuck. Oh my God. Again, that's my least favorite part is how that looks. That joint looks terrible. The rest of it looks awesome. Okay. Let's go backwards. Connected, waist, head. Done, done. Arms. Do the shoulders first. Do shoulders first. And there we go. Okay, shoulders are on. Arms are in. One arm is in. Other arm in. Okay. There we go. We're stopping. All right. So let's go back. We're here. Step 10 is where we'll start next video at the guns and the base. All this is next. So that's all pretty straightforward. No crazy things. This looks like the craziest thing is that holder thing, but the rest of this looks pretty straightforward. So thanks for joining me this evening. That's what we got. Let's get the overhead cam, shoulder cam. Turn it a little bit this way. No problem, Joe. It's fun. I'm glad everyone's here hanging out. I love it. Scott's here being a jerk, as always. I love him. Let's do this. Shoulder off. So let's aim towards this thing now. So you kind of get an idea of size a little bit. So size, what can we do for comparison? Here's a Games Workshop bottle. That's what we're looking at. Let's turn that. Does this light help? A little bit. That's what we're looking at. It's about that big. So paintbrush. There's a paintbrush. That's where we're at. Night, guys. Bless you too, Scott. It's a nice, but it poses fantastically. Like the fact that the tips of the toes, like, pose is pretty cool. And that it kneels in a cool way. It is a very articulated. I just knocked this out. These should, well, no, I don't think these have to move. I would probably maybe put a drop of glue on these shin pieces. But that's where we are for today, everybody. I will be back to finish this up next video. And we'll go. Thank you. Let me turn that light off. I feel like it's too crazy. Woo! All right, bye, everybody. We'll see you next time. Thanks for being here.